Chris, a busy night again as usual on Friday night at Gloucester Park. At least 8 drives in the 10 event program, and let's start off with probably your best of all the drives, well, apart from Sarah Goody, but Motu Premier.
Yeah, he's a nice horse. He's one that's on his way up, and he's kind of heading nicely towards the Inters. I think he'll be at his peak. It remains to be seen whether he's up to the top ones, but I quite like him. I liked his last run.
He's drawn out wide at barrier 7, which make it a bit more difficult. Last week he had a good set, sort of 1 out and 2 back, so he seems to be sitting in his races and running home okay, whereas before he seemed to be more of a front runner and a horse who liked working hard in the breeze.
Yeah, I think once they get up in class, they can do a little bit of both on a good solid speed. So, yeah, he's got options, but yeah, like you said, a bit of a wide draw, so that's a little bit of a task. But I'd put him in the mix.
Not without a good, strong winning chance.
Yeah, no, I think he'll go well.
I'm full of excuses, still in the Inter-Dominion Championship. He's in a stand. He looks as though he's pretty well handicapped off the back mark of 30 metres. He must come into this race with strong claims.
Yeah, look, he's another horse on the way up. He hasn't quite reached his peak where he was last time, but at Pinjarra he went nicely without being in his top form. Hopefully that's just brought him to his top, and we'll see the best of him, But certainly not beyond him there.
You must have enjoyed the way Sarah Goody went for Kevin Keys at her last start. She got beaten first up when leading, and she was a little bit fractious, but she seemed to pace perfectly second up when she won from a sit.
Yeah, she got a little bit lost in front, which she did her previous preparation, early in the preparation. Towards the end of it, she could lead and go okay, but she just needs a reminder of what she's got to do. She'll come off a sit in this most likely, but it's a stronger field. But in saying that, it was a good run, and she can run some good time, so she'll be thereabouts for sure.
Yes, I think she'll be very hard to beat. Looking at some of your other drives, Parisian Party Girl on the sole runner off the back line in a 21-30 metre event. Do you know much about Parisian Party Girl?
Not really, but we've probably got a nice soft trip there.
But now, talking about good horses and bad horses, a Better Be Supreme, a lovely big mare. She's coming back to racing for Busselton trainer Barry Howlett. Chris, you must enjoy driving this mare.
No, she's a very good mare. She kind of comes back in the deep end. It is a strong field, and I'm not sure exactly where she's at. I haven't spoken to Barry about her, but if she's anywhere near right, she'll be definitely in the mix again.
At her last campaign, she was pretty versatile, wasn't she?
Yeah, she can lead, breeze, or come from behind. She was probably over racing a little bit in the breeze when she breezed.
And looking at some of the other drives, they haven't given you very good draws in the last 3 races on the program.
No, we'll need a little bit of luck to get into those. All of them are going okay for that sort of class. It's just the draws that are a little bit of a stumbling block.
Okay, Chris, well, all the best on another busy night for you on Friday night here at Gloucester Park.
Thanks very much.